Life is full of moments when we feel alone, disconnected, or even abandoned. But what if I told you that isolation is not a punishment? It's a preparation. Allah isolates those He chooses for a reason. When you feel distant from people, when the world seems quiet around you, it might be because Allah is drawing you closer to Him. Here are 7 reasons why Allah isolates the chosen ones. 1. To strengthen their connection with Him. When Allah loves someone, He removes distractions from their life, so they can focus on Him. The noise of the world fades, and in that silence, the soul finds Allah. Just as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent time in the cave of Hira before receiving revelation, isolation often comes before a great transformation. To purify their heart. The heart is like a vessel. When it's full of the world, there's no room for Allah. Isolation is a time of purification, where the soul detoxes from worldly attachments. This is why many prophets and righteous people were tested with loneliness. It was a way to cleanse their hearts for a higher purpose. 3. To teach them patience and trust. When you are alone, you learn patience. You realize that no human can truly fill a void in your heart. Only Allah can. The story of Prophet Yunus alayhi salam in the belly of the whale teaches us this. When there was no one to help him, he turned completely to Allah, saying, "There is no God but you. Glory be to you. Truly I have been of the wrongdoers." Surah Al-Anbiya. 4. To protect them from harm. Sometimes Allah removes people from our lives because they are not meant for our journey. He sees the unseen, and in His wisdom, He isolates us to protect us from toxic influences, fake friends, and harmful relationships. What feels like rejection is actually divine redirection. 5. To prepare them for a greater mission. Every great person in history went through a period of isolation before fulfilling their purpose. Prophet Musa alayhi salam spent years in the desert before leading his people. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam was imprisoned before becoming a leader. Likewise, if Allah has chosen you for something great, He will first prepare you in private before bringing you into the light. 6. To increase their wisdom and self-reflection. Silence is a powerful teacher. When you are alone, you start to reflect on your life, your choices, and your relationship with Allah. This is why scholars and pious people seek solitude. It allows them to gain insight and wisdom that cannot be found in the chaos of society. 7. To elevate their rank in the hereafter. The greatest reward for patience in isolation is nearness to Allah in the hereafter. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The most tested people are the prophets." Tirmidhi. If Allah has chosen to test you with isolation, know that He is elevating your rank and bringing you closer to Him.
If you feel isolated, do not despair. Allah is not punishing you. He is preparing you. He is protecting, purifying, and strengthening you for something greater. In these moments, turn to Him, make dua, and trust His plan, because when Allah isolates you, He is actually bringing you closer to Himself. May Allah make us among those who understand His wisdom and draw closer to Him in times of solitude. Me.